Guys, Andre Dede Ayew yesterday scored his first goal of the season against Marseille. But then after he scored, something happened. We are going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about a viral video of Abedi Ayew Pele. A lot of Ghanaians are bashing him on social media. They do not like the things he said in the video. We're also going to talk about that. Now, according to Football Insiders, they have fresh updates concerning Mohammed Kudus transfer. I'm going to tell you all about that. And also, lastly, the coach of the Black Stars, Addo, according to reports, he has not been paid for 5 months. And I'm going to tell you all about it in today's video. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You are watching SportsCornerGH. Quickly, let's jump into it. Let's begin with Andre Dede Ayew. Yesterday, Le Havre played against Marseille. They lost that game by 5-1. The one goal that was scored by Le Havre was scored by Andre Dede Ayew. But then after he scored, he decided not to celebrate, paying, respect to the club. Now, the reason is very simple. He started his senior career at Marseille, played the club for 8 years, and left the club in 2015. So in his own personal way to pay respect to the club, after scoring that goal in the 85th minute, he decided not to celebrate, which was good. But then when he decided not to celebrate, as you can see here, the fans took to their feet to give Andre Ayew a standing ovation. They started shouting and also chanting his name. Ayew, 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 Ayew. It was an incredible scene to watch. Then few minutes after, he was substituted. But then when he was leaving the pitch, the cameras caught him in a very tearful mood. You could see that it was tears of joy. But then after the game, this is what Andre Ayew have to say about that incredible moment. He said this. He says that, honestly, I want to thank all the people of Marseille. I am touched from the bottom of my heart. The club has given me so much. And this are words from Andre Ayew. As I said, he started his senior career there. And in his own way to respect the club, when he scored, he did not celebrate. And the facts, both Le Havre and also Marseille fans, they took to their feet and they chanted his name, gave him a standing ovation. It was beautiful to watch. And this is the captain, Andre Ayew, you are talking about. I'm happy for him. This season, this is his first goal. And currently, Le Havre, they are struggling this season. They have lost their last 5 games. They currently sit 17th on the table. We just hope that they don't get relegated. But guys, this is the updates that has to do with Andre Dede Ayew. Now, speaking about the Ayew family, let's talk about the viral video of Abedi Ayew Pele that a lot of people are not happy about. If you have not seen it yet, let's check it out together.
We take everything serious. Not because you are 4-0, so you be misbehaving. You crazy? Are you mad? Something is wrong with you. Hey! You continue doing that.
So guys, you have seen the video. There were words that were used in that video that, we don't condone. But then opinions or comments are divided between Ghanaians because others feel like, it's the right way to go. Others also feel like, nah, he used some harsh words on the players. Now, this happened on the 1st of January, on Wednesday, 2025. We all know Andre Dede Ayew's father, Abedi Ayew Pele, owns Nania FC. And occasionally, he becomes the head coach of the club. And, during one of their training sessions, the players were messing up. And he decided to tell them his own peace of mind. And that is the video you watched. Let me know what you think about it. A lot of people are saying, the words he used are not right. Others are saying that that's the right way to go. What do you make of this particular video? Let me know it down below in the comments. Now, moving away from this, let's talk about Mohammed Kudus. Now, we all know Mohammed Kudus is being sought after by a lot of clubs. Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City. The list goes on. But then, according to Football Insiders, Man City are planning to trigger Mohammed Kudus' release clause of 85 million euros in the summer. They believe that the 100 million euros that has been, slammed on the head of Mohammed Kudus, they can pay that amount. Currently, they are looking at other options. But then, in the summer transfer window, they will come in knocking at the doors of Mohammed Kudus, trying to trigger his release clause of 85 million euros. And this is coming from the Football Insiders. That is the source. So for those who like to say, you are lying, please, I have stated my source and you have seen the source live here on your screen. Mohammed Kudus so far this season has scored 3 goals and given 2 assists in 16 games for West Ham. We just hope that he can, do more. I mean, we just hope that this season things go well for him. He has missed like 5 games already this season due to that red card incident and everything. But then we hope that things go on well for Mohammed Kudus. The next game West Ham are going to play is against Aston Villa on Friday. And it's an FA Cup. We just hope that Mohammed Kudus gets a good game in that game, because their previous game, their last game against Man City, it did not go well. He did not perform the way we expected him to. This time around, we want to see a better performance from Mohammed Kudus. And guys, that is the transfer update concerning Mohammed Kudus and his transfer to Man City. And the source is Football Insiders. Moving away from Mohammed Kudus, let's talk about Josh Kofi Acheampong. Now, this player, I've talked about him several times, and I'm buzzing with smiles because he's very young and is given the opportunity to prove his worth in the Chelsea team. Now, Chelsea's last game against Crystal Palace, where they drew 1-1, Coach Enzo Maresca decided to take the risk and start Josh Kofi Acheampong. In fact, that is the player's first start in the EPL. So he was excited and he grabbed the opportunity with both hands. This player most of the times plays as a right back, but then in that game, Enzo Maresca used him as a centre back alongside Liva Akoa. And one thing that happened in that game was that the player was faultless. He did everything right according to the instruction of the coach. And everybody was excited about his performance, despite the fact that Chelsea drew 1-1 with Crystal Palace. Everybody loved the way he played. He was exceptional in that game. But then the big question Chelsea fans are asking is that, would Enzo Maresca give him the opportunity to play again? Because Chelsea fans believe that Josh is playing better than Disasi. He's playing better than a lot of Chelsea centre-backs currently. And they want to see more of him. He's young. He's the future. They want to see more of Josh Kofi Acheampong. Now, if he's playing very well, advantage to Ghana some way, because he's eligible to play for England and also play for Ghana. At the end of the day, it's the player's decision. If he decides to play for Ghana, we are good, because currently we need that, force to reckon with. So guys, this is the update concerning Josh Kofi Acheampong. Now, moving away from Josh Kofi Acheampong, let's talk about Addo. You see, when I hear things like this, I'm shocked, because I read a report from SportsCornerGH that states that Addo and his technical staff have not been paid salaries for over 5 months. And I want to read the report to you so that you understand what is happening actually. Let me just take the report very quickly. So guys, the report states that the Black Star head coach Addo and his entire technical staff have reportedly gone 5 months without receiving their salaries. The Ghana Football Association, the GFA, is said to be in discussion with the Ministry of Youth and Sports to resolve the payment delays and avoid potential controversies. However, no official explanation has been provided for the delay in payments, which coincides with the challenging period for the national team. Now, when this news broke out, I wasn't happy about it, because regardless of the fact that Addo was not able to qualify Ghana to the AFCON, does not mean that you shouldn't pay him. He has done his job. It's only that he did not get the results we all want from him. So how come you have not paid him for 5 months? Now, Addo's salary is reported to be 50,000 euros or $50,000. I stand to be corrected. 50,000 US dollars. Yes, I stand to be corrected though. Per month. So I want to understand this. What is the hold up? Why haven't we paid our coaches? This is bad. Especially the Minister of Youth and Sports. You pride yourself in the fact that you have done a great job. So please pay the coach. You need to pay the coach. This is sad. We don't want to be hearing things like this. This is a national team that has been marked with a lot of controversies. It's either we have bad facilities, we don't have a stadium to play on, or the team has internal problems, players are fighting each other. There are a lot of things concerning this team that, if you really want to think about it, not paying coaches shouldn't even be a problem. You need to pay the coaches. I know people will be like, oh, what has he done? Why should he be paid? He should not be paid. But please, if you work, you have to be paid. This is someone's father, someone's husband. He's working and you are not paying him. How do you expect him to look after his family? So Ghana Football Association should, be in contact with the ministry to make sure that Otto and his technical team are paid. It is very important. We hear, reports that he wants to be sacked, he's been given conditions, a lot of things. But as long as he has worked and he has not been paid, it's a bad light on the sports ministry. It's a bad light on the Ghana Football Association. And it's very important that this is resolved as quickly as possible. We don't want to be hearing, things like this. The Black Stars, as I said, has already been characterized, marked with a lot of bad and negative news over the past months. We don't want anything to even add up to it. So guys, this is what ends today's video. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go bye.